Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Nitin Sharma, PGT Computer Science from Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan. This is part 2 of chapter function. In previous video, we have learnt about basics of functions such as definition of function, way of defining a function and calling a function. In this video, we will start with advantages of function. As you can see on the screen, advantages of function. So point number 1, it reduces the duplication of code which results into small program size, which means we can avoid rewriting the same code again and again in a program. Point number 2, it makes the code more efficient. As it reduces the duplication of code which results into small program size, therefore it occupies less space in the memory and makes the code more efficient. Point number 3, it enhances the reusability of the code. Let's suppose in a program, if we have to perform a specific functionality n number of times, then instead of writing the same piece of code n number of times, by using a function, we can define the function only once and we will call that particular function n number of times. So we can reuse a particular function n number of times instead of writing the same piece of code n times, which will also reduce the LOC of the code, that is line of code. Point number 4, it makes the debugging easy. Since each functionality in a program is provided by a different function, it becomes easy to locate and rectify the error. And point number 5, it improves the clarity and the readability of the code also. Now, way of working. Functions are defined in a program to solve the problem in a modular approach. And this modular approach is also known as stepwise refinement method and divide and conquer approach. In modular approach, we divide the given problem into smaller sub-problems, and by integrating the solution of sub-problems, we solve the given problem. Calling a function or invoking a function is one of the same thing. To call or invoke a function, we need to write function calling statements. For conceptual clarity, we will navigate to IDLE now. We will define a function here. So to define a function, we will write def. Def is a keyword which is used to define a function, followed by the function name. In this case, the name of function is square, and followed by parameter, which is followed by colon. So in this case, in this function, the first line of every function is known as function header. After function header, we will write the body of the function. So in this function, we are computing the square of the variable a. So a asterisk a, and then we will return the computed value, which is s. Now there are multiple ways to call a function. We can take input from the user, we can use calling statement within the print command, and since the function is returning a value, its function calling statement can be used in an arithmetic expression. So we will start with taking input from the user. So we are taking a variable a, and we will call the input function to take the value from the user, input, enter the value, let's say 10, and then we will call the function. Now we can use function calling statements within print command also. We can directly call the function in this manner, print square. Since the square function is returning a value, so its function calling statement can be used in a expression also in this manner. P is equals to 2 into square. the value of b is, in this case, is 200.